MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Greyhounds and the Dragons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Reynolds, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Brummett gets his lead at first, nobody out. Grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores too. We'll see if they can cash them in.
To the plate now, Jody Boudreau, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off them. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Scott Lattner comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way. Ripped down the line. He tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-Roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Into the box now, Irving Wright. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Jeremy Lilly comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Alonzo Price will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Runner goes for second, and this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
At the plate now, Chris Saito. This is in the air to left field. Lewis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Greyhounds are out on top 3-0. Lance Cashin, the D.C. native, will be on the mound to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Into the box, Jorge Veras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jorge.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and you can't catch up to the express.
So now to the plate, Reggie Kellogg. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting first, no left fielder, Lewis.
Into the box now, Bryce Lewis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Set to get his day started, Albert Montalvo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Willie is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
The pitcher, Lance Cashin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Brummett. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Circle change there, called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Settling in now, Glenn Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Now to the plate, Frankie Fernandez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Boudreau is there, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Quintero.
So stepping in, Sam Quintero. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Coming to the plate now, Jack North, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jody Boudreau. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Boudreaux.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And that misses. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, third baseman, Scott Ladner.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Scott Ladner, coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lewis is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Irving Pike.
Stepping in, Irving Pike. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch.
Ball 2. Correct count, 2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Blair King, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Brummett is right there, 1 down. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Standing in, Benji Perez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
fastball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Jeremy Lilly. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dewey, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. Saturn leads it 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Alonzo Price.
The catcher, number 55.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Now it's 1-2.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first base.
Striding in, Chris Saito comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, the second baseman, Albert Montalvo.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Montalvo. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One and two now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Reggie Kellogg. First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside. One and one.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Brummett will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping up now, Bryce Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Frankie Fernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's inside. 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Hold, strike 2 as he locks him up there. Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Lance Cashin.
For the Greyhounds, the pitcher, Let's test it.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On the ground to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Into the box, Kevin Brummett, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He was a double play victim last time around. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now back. Shortstop. Diaz.
To the plate now, Glenn Diaz. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kellogg is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The bat. The right fielder. Jody.
At the plate, Jody Boudreau. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. First and second now, 1 man out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Scott Latner waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in, Scott Latner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On its way is pitch number 75.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Bases are loaded with only one out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Here now the 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Akira Nakajima gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Irving Pike, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kellogg is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
now batting, number 55.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alonzo Price. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
The count is 1 and 2.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Saturn is out in front here, 6-0. Leading off the inning, Sam Quintero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In now, Jack North, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 3-0. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now batting, Blair King, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
At the plate, Benji Perez. as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Looking at his career totals, Perez is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Logan Wagner will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only one gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, 1-2.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Greyhounds. A.J. Dillon takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
A.J. Dillon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
So now to the plate, Albert Montalvo drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Chris Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chris Walker.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back easily. Popped up. Quintero over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Brummett. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. And the runner back safely. The 0-2 pitch. Runners are at first and third, one away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. Now the relay home, and he's safe.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Standing in now, Glenn Diaz, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Ian Slowey gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now in the box, Jody Boudreau. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit back toward the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So Stevie Aquino will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the 3rd spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Chris Walker will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Stepping in now, Bryce Lewis. Swing, and he pops him up, and no one will track it down. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. At the plate, Frankie Fernandez. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Sam Quintero. He singled his last time up. close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
To 2-2 now.
All right, count 2-2.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in, Scott Ladner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Scott Ladner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Carlos Quintana is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Carlos Quintana.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Irving Height, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate now, Alonzo Price, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lewis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Darrell Hughes is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Darrell Hughes.
Ready now, Jack North.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped him up. Price moving to his left. 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
So striding forward now, Blair King. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Into the box, Benji Perez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Carlos Quintana.
David Maloney will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Two out with the man at first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1.
2 balls.
One.
2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air to center field. Brummett will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Justin Upchurch enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Striding into the box, Chris Saito.
For the Greyhounds, the first baseman, Chris Saito.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the second baseman, Albert Montalvo.
Ready once again, Albert Montalvo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Now the pitch.
Ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
1 out, nobody on. 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
The right fielder, number 12, Darrell.
Stepping into the box, Darrell Hughes, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. At the plate, Kevin from it. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And that misses 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at-bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Now at the plate, Glenn Diaz. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch popped straight up. Upchurch will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Greyhounds are out in front here, 10-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Troy Kruger is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Dave Baggett is also into the ball game now as he'll take over in the number 3 spot in the lineup. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jorge Veras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 1-1 home.
Oh, that's out.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Hughes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
The center fielder, number 3, Reggie Kellogg.
Digging in, Reggie Kellogg. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The left fielder, number 1, Bryce Lewis.
Digging in once again, Bryce Lewis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Dave Baggett.
Dave Baggett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit in the air out to left. Lewis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Scott Ladner.
Digging in now, Scott Ladner. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. North is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Irving Pike.
Ready for another shot now, Irving Pike. He's set, and the pitch.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, number 55.
So now to the plate, Alonzo Price. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Tracy Stewart comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Saito.
In now, Chris Saito, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh and 1, here it comes. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Greyhounds lead this one 12-2. So striding in, Frankie Fernandez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and in backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Sam Quintero is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
To the plate now, Jack North, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2 the final score in this ball game. Saturn played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Lance Cashin takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Tyler Reynolds couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tropics and the Engineers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Keith Trailer, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Dan Bush. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, but let's not focus on that. They're 1-0. Last game they were able to get a W. Let's see if they continue that momentum today and start playing some consistent baseball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hops this one up. And there's out number 1.
Got it, second. The first baseman, Jermaine Albright.
Standing in, Jermaine Albright. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Trailer is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Craig.
Now at the plate, Craig Ortiz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Albright is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Number 1 will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Into the box now, Homer Webster. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
So far this year against Southpaws, Webster is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
The 2-1 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Terry.
At the plate now, Desmond Lazeri, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two pitch is fouled away. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the center fielder, Kyle Staples.
Now at the plate, Kyle Staples comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. We've played an inning. Still 0-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Ed Cole, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First delivery to him on the way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Cole has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Standing in now, Jed Howard. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A windup and the 0-1. Weakly hit to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Jalen Rhodes.
Stepping into the box, Jalen Rhodes, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So coming to the plate, Jimmy Jr. looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Junior is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 2-1. Left side, but well fouled. The 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eric Rowe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A 1 pitch on its way. Chopped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Hank Harmon.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hank Harmon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called, and boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch on its way. Lenny Andrews is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 1. Andrews, 30 years of age. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 1-1.
Ball 2. Count 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Well,
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
At the plate, Marco Ortiz, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there, and it's even at 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now in 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Royce Phillips. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. Popped him up. Ziegler in foul ground. 1 out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Bush. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Webster ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Striding in once again, Jermaine Albright. He drew a walk his first time up. And now pitch on the way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too high,
And it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Sal Batista. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Batista.
First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
A high fastball is in there. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Phillips is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
At the plate, Doug Ziegler. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
I'm set with the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Craig Ortiz.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Into the box now, Camille Fatty. He swings and grounds it to short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ed Cole. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Ready for another chance? Jed Howard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh-2, here it is. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Going back is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Into the box, Jalen Rhodes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Two and 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Full count, 3-2.
Full count still. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short.
Lazzeri
is there, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Hawaii is on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Desmond Lazzeri.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batter, center fielder, Kyle Staples.
Now to the plate, Kyle Staples. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
To 1-2 now. The pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lined hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Eric Rowe.
In now, Eric Rowe. And a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Phillips is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So stepping in, Hank Harmon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Ortiz ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the
the top of the fifth. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jimmy Jr. Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Royce Phillips.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Royce Phillips. Here comes the first pitch. Phillips stands 5'9" as you see him in the left-handed box. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And he takes a cold strike one. One out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Staples is there, two gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Dan Bush.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dan Bush. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers. Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're two outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball one. I got one ball, one strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and digging in is the outfielder, Lenny Andrews.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
So digging in now, Marco Ortiz. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
And that misses, ball one. Ortiz, a native of the Dominican Republic, is in the midst of his 8th major league season. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Coming to the plate now, Sal Batista. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Fouled off. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jermaine Albright. Now the pitch.
Ball one, no.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
To the plate now, Craig Ortiz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. Soft liner toward first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, the catcher, Camille Fatty.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Camille Fatty. He's set. Here it comes.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-0 home.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around it.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Pause. Now the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
stepping in, Ed Cole. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hot shot to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of the 6th inning, Hawaii is out in front 3-0. Into the box now, Doug Ziegler. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Too high, ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, Homer Webster. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good. Nice piece of hit.
Standing in now, Desmond Lazeri, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Howard is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Staples.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Staples. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Number 16 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 16.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jed Howard. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Staples is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jalen Rose.
Striding in, Jalen Rhodes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
At the plate now, Jimmy Jr. Pitch misses low. The throw down in time as he just gets the tag down. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Staples will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Rowe. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
That's wide, 2-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the pitch.
That's ball three.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Coming to the plate now, Hank Harmon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. One and one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Stepping up now, Lenny Andrews. Now here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Marco Ortiz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit in the air out to left field. Rhodes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ray Gentry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ray Gentry.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Royce Phillips.
Royce Phillips.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Dan Bush. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Andrews is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, Jermaine Albright.
Standing in, Jermaine Albright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 0-2 home. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Sal Batista. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
At the plate, Doug Ziegler. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Up top, it's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Homer Webster. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
First pitch on its way. This pitch is popped up. Junior camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Desmond Mercury.
Stepping in, Desmond Lazari. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
He pulls this one into right. Phillips is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Willie Martin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Craig Ortiz. Now the pitch.
Outside.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 2-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Camille Fatty.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Camille Fatty. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, 2 pitches, a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Kyle Staples. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1 delivery.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The designated hitter, Eric Rowe.
Now batting, Eric Rowe. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Daisuke Okada comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Okada.
So now to the plate, Harmon. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now back, right fielder, Lenny Andrews.
In now, Lenny Andrews. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's got it, and the Tropics are back in the win column again. They take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Tropics took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 1 earns the win, his second. Keith Trailer is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.